Welcome, collective. Thank you for being here. Exotic Zen wisdom in the house. Barely. Wow. It's been challenging getting to you lately, collective. And also it's been extremely hot over here. Over here in Cali. They're giving us a heat wave. I don't like those. I hope everyone's doing well. Let's get into the evening vibes. Sunday night. It's a pleasure to be with you tonight, celebrating life and moving forward and having vision, being a light worker, my collective. Thank you. You are beautiful. So let's get into the messages. I did want to start with this deck right away. I'm thinking of doing him and her. I've already cleared the space, but I do want to get some oracle cards. Angela Hartfield, that's right. Good old Angela Hartfield. Okay, no disrespect, I love her. Okay, so let's get into this and see what messages we get. We're moving forward, you know, as light workers that we are. And yeah, this is great energy. So everybody, with the expansion of the heart center with Cancer, you know, being Jupiter's the planet of expansion, and it's in the sign Cancer, which rules motherhood. Let me get into my channel. Hold on a second. Let's have a little intermission while I check in on myself and see. All the shadows are falling in very when you, I can't even think of the word. Mercury retrograde is full effect. Hello. I hate this. Okay, let's get into, okay, so we got some good messages. Basically, you know, it's Sunday night. The moon is in Cancer, I believe, speaking of. And what we have going on is people are starting to act from a place of their heart, from love, and they want to heal their wounded parts of themselves, okay? Cancer is basically expanding our mother wound more than anything. But it really, okay, I'm going too fast. All these things are coming at me. Okay, so the only thing that is real is love. Okay, it's the love that you received, okay, and the love that you give, even if it's not reciprocated, unfortunately. Okay, so let's see if I can put a little thing on here because it's too squarey. So embrace your emotions. So right now we're supposed to be embracing our emotions. We have to be supportive to each other. The heart of the matter. This is what somebody wants. The union of hearts. I'll show you. And forgiveness. Okay, right out the bat, we have forgiveness. Get to know each other. Express love through gifts. Ooh, somebody want. Well, what if that's not your form of love? That's not your language, your love language. So maybe that should be like, you know, discover each other's love language. So we have the only thing that is real is love. Shift your focus from the pattern, no, from the problem back to love, okay? Easier said than done. Then we have the unicorn. Embrace your emotions. Don't push down your feelings or judge your emotions. This is for the feminine too. Be supportive, so that they want to be supported by you. Oh no, they want to be supportive. Correction. Okay, so the masculine wants to be supportive. Make a genuine effort to show you care. Then we have the heart of the matter. There is more going on than meets the eye. Recognize this is all this recognize what this is all about. Oh, we're going to discover. We're going to find out. Oh, we'll recognize the union of two hearts. Not, did you see it? It didn't say three, it said two. There is a connection of love that defies explanation. You might both be earth signs. Okay, my loves, let's see if I can put the info here. I don't think I'll have time for questions, but you never know when somebody feels generous. I greatly appreciate it. And questions, well, if I have time. It'll be donation. It doesn't have to be $10 today on Sunday. So let's look at the next one, forgiveness. Nothing can be gained by holding on to past disappointments. I almost feel like this is self-forgiveness for some of my collective. Because I see forgiveness and I see, you know, man and woman, and I just feel like they're saying, well, forgive each other, move on. But also I feel like in lifetimes and after lifetimes, we all make mistakes. We all make mistakes. And my latest motto is be gentle on yourself. Be gentle on yourself. So important. Take those mini breaks. Okay, so get to know each other. I love this one. I love this one. I don't know. I feel really good about always time when I see this one. Learning to meet another's need for love is important for a relationship to grow. Okay, so I think like both parties. Oh, it's number 44. This is protected. Oh my God. I love that. I think that both parties are growing in their last relationships or whatever interactions and partnerships that they're in right now, that they have grown. Express love through gifts. Okay, so this person, wow. So this person, so I like this. This person, I think this is the new person. They're supportive and they're a giver. Woo! Jade Corbin. Hi, honey. From Australia. Welcome. Oh, I love it. Thank you for being here. Okay, so you're just a hop, skip, and a jump. Down under. Welcome to Exotic Zen Wisdom. I really appreciate you. We're going through the energy. Okay, I was going to do him or her, or him and her, but then I just decided to get the Angela Hartfield cards and kind of just pull some oracles on what the energy feels like. It is lovely. We've had a shift, and it looks like the masculine wants to be supportive. Go figure. And I don't want to be like, you know, but make a genuine effort to show. So I feel like they don't know how, and they want to come towards the collective, and they want to do this. But I really want to know what this one means, what the heart of the matter. I'm doing well. I'm feeling tired. It's nighttime over here. And I'm just feeling very tired. I don't know what's going on, but I think some readers are very exhausted and tired, you know. Earth Angels, 144K, you know, I feel like it's just this full moon is about letting go old contracts, having a lot of visions of people, like just weird visions of people, of faces of people, should I say. So yeah, let's get into this energy. Let's find out. Before anything else, that's my most curious one. And I feel we have to forgive each other. This looks like a dream I had long time ago. You know, I was my subconscious. Let me just tell you. I think I got to share this dream. It's really interesting. My subconscious. I was dating someone and I was trying to explain something to him. And I remember we're in his living room and he lived in Los Angeles. Nice trendy part, okay? And God, this is very delayed. Okay. And I remember maybe it was like almost like the sabers in Star Wars, and they have the red and the blue. Well, it was almost like that, but the red was more red. It wasn't pink, it was red. And then so he had red around him. He had like he was had a frame of red. And I remember he had somebody else that was there, and I had blue. I had blue around me. And I was like trying to convince him about something. I don't even remember what we were, but this reminds me of the energy. And this is the opposite. Like he's the blue and she's the red. But this is the card of forgiveness. So this is about like forgiving yourself lifetime after lifetime, and forgiving them lifetime after lifetime, and moving forward out of this flesh suit that we're in. Okay, so let's look at the heart of the matter. There is more going on than meets the eye. Recognize what this is all about. How mysterious does that sound? Could that be any more mysterious? Spirit? How would you tackle that? I go ahead first. I go, okay, you want to be mysterious? Let's be mysterious. What's the great mystery about, Spirit? Tonight, we want to know. Tonight, we fly at midnight. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I want to... Oh, gosh. The cards that they're leading me to. Crazy. Okay, if you want to do it that way. I haven't even... We're just going to pick the cards, and then I'll flip them over, and we'll deal with what we have, because I'm not going to be here for too long, I don't think. I mean, I got to get straight to business. We're being surgeons today. Okay, this is fine. That's all I need. I don't need to... Yeah, this is fine. Okay, so here we go. Okay, so with the heart of the matter, we're dealing with the first house. So we're dealing with Aries. We do have a lot of Aries in our daily astrology right now. What people see and the impression you give. So yeah, the first house is when you go out and what people see from you. Okay, but let me explain. The first house is the Emperor. Okay, 4 kings in 1. The general. I can give you more information because in Chinese medicine, it's the liver. And the general, what does he do? He dictates, he rules, and he makes decisions, and he tells everybody what to do. Now, if you don't know yourself, and if you don't know your stuff, you can't dictate, and you can't tell people what to do with confidence, right? I mean, everybody can tell people what to do, but not with the confidence and the knowledge of a general, because you're in charge of many under you. Many may die if you make one wrong choice, right? So this is the first house. Oh, Jay. You're Aries. I love it. Oh, wow. Let me put some lipstick on. Okay. Oh, did we get an extra card? We got an extra card. Okay, yes, the lipstick's on. Okay, so so that's what we're dealing with. The first house. 22 is the foundation. So the heart of the matter is a strong foundation. Okay. And knowing who you are. Welcome, Jade. That's amazing. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your presence. And yeah, you should be enjoying this because this is trippy. Welcome to my world. Okay. Next card. Oh, see, something else fell out. Oh no, this is okay. I'm so confused. All right, no. Okay, spirits, I'm tripping out. Surrender your desire to control people. Okay, so this is being over controlling can sabotage relationships. To move more effectively, achieve your goals, back off, regroup, and give it breathing room. Surrender your soul's path. Your life's journey has been perfectly designed for your soul's growth. Embrace your lesson and every moment. Yeah, you got to go out into nature. We've been getting this for 3 days and I still haven't gone out into nature. Don't feel bad. But this is your soul like yearning for something more, for peace, for some quiet, for some rest, for some rejuvenation. Definitely. Okay, we all need that. Fresh air, maybe we all need more oxygen. You know, everybody's gonna go get an oxygen tank now. But the 4th house, your home and the roots of your being. What did I say? This is Cancer. Mama wounds, you know. Mama say, mama sa, mama pusa. Mama say, mama sa, mama pusa. So this is, let me tell you, you know, that's the thing, that relationship, mother-child relationship, mother knows you best, but mother can manipulate you best. And we're choosing our partners based on our first relationship, right? Our parents. Scary stuff. Sag, yeah, because Mercury is in Sag. Mercury's in Sag, retrograding back into Scorpio. Ooh la la. Okay, so it's standing still in Sag. That's not good. I don't like that energy, because Sag needs to go somewhere. Sag needs to do stuff. Sag can't sit there contemplating in their head, because that's what Mercury does. You know, Mercury can go up to the celestials. Mercury can go downtown to Hades. Okay, so let's see. The energy embers power. Oh, infuse power, superior confidence, that's Sag, superior confidence, absolutely. And enthusiasm with faith, good fortune, and authority. The heart of the matter is this is missing, okay? This is missing. Let me see if I can get to all my, yeah, okay. So I love this energy. Aries, bring it home. Aries, Mars is in Libra, and that's the polarity. Oh shit, that's the polarity of their polarity to each other, Aries and Libra. Can we make a deal? Surrender to creativity. Let your imagination soar. Moonflower, hello, welcome to good evening, darling. Welcome to Exotic Zen. Share the love, Miss Jen. I'm a Sag. Saggy, you gotta bring it home, Saggy, bring it home. Ride that horse. Ride the white pony. Okay, so let your imagination soar. Stay open to all creative ideas about how to pursue a dream or solve a problem. So we have to think outside the box. Know what you did last time is not going to work again. Don't keep trying the same thing. What's the definition of crazy? Doing the same thing over and over again. So something is going on with that. The 4th house. Something going on with the 4th house, your home. Okay, do you feel, this would be to everybody, do you feel stable? Do you feel secure right now? Are you able to pay your bills? How's your foundation? Can you make ends meet? That's the stability, right? This is going on. And this stems from how secure you felt with your own mother. Okay? Um, and this is so super important. So sometimes we have mothers that just are not, you know, they're not able to give everything. And we have to step in for ourselves as adults. And we have to like not pretend anymore. Now we have to, or you might have issues with your child, you know, like your children, you're too over worried, things like that. Okay, grandchildren, or you are responsible because this generation now is helping out a lot of, so you are, you know, and that's been happening for the last 20, 30 years at least. No, it's been happening like even in the, because when you hear those Hollywood stories and how the Hollywood actresses, and they would leave and then they would come back, and then it's because they went to go have a baby, and then they were, so that's in the 50s and the 40s. I mean, this is since the dawn of time actually. So you're home. Oh really? I'm so sorry. Oh wow, interesting. Okay, so welcome. Okay, so the more compassion you have with yourself, the more you can extend. Okay, the more you pour into Jen with love, the more you can extend. Okay, and also like with kids, always this is the first rule of thumb, and it is, and then you can extend that to adults too, but more so with kids because they really like, kids are they have no censorship, right? Animals, kids, old people, but we're talking about kids right now. And okay, the first thing I did that I love to do is explain what I'm going to be doing with them. Okay, so they always are in tune, like they kind of have a heads up. Now, it depends. Not everyone can do that. We have these devices. Now, I really would stay away from the devices. You have these kids use their brain because they are sponges. From 1 to 7, 7 to 12. It's amazing. Oh my God. Okay. Oh, okay. So you know what that has to do with? The lymph nodes here. It's right here with the heart. So it's because it's more than anything. I was just thinking about this in the shower today. This is so weird, Jade. I was just thinking about this in the shower today. It's so crazy. I'm not laughing at you. I'm just thinking to myself, I was thinking this thought. I said, I haven't told my collective, and I guess I'll tell them whenever I tell them, but I'm going to, more women get breast cancer, right? And they pass away. And, that's not going to happen to you because it is fixable, okay? And there's stages to it. But it's because I thought to myself, women, like I'm looking at all these videos and how abused they are, like men use them as handkerchiefs and stuff. Like they just use them like rags because they use this one for, their tobacco. They use this one for their job advancement. They use this, it's like, I'm not laughing at you. I'm trying to explain. Oh, they did. Yeah. Oh, God, that's 14. That's a lot. No, I just talked about this. I'm so sorry. Okay, so be very careful. You might want to erase some of these messages. That's what a lot of my collective does. They're paranoid, okay? But these messages aren't going anywhere. So I'm sorry about what happened, but be very careful with the people that come near you. So, even your own kids, like they're not in the space, like if they didn't get, you can't give what you never got. So if they're not in the space of ever dealing with passing away, and I know you're their mom and it's a big thing, but that's how people deal with sickness and all that very oddly, especially children. They don't know what they're really doing because they become children even if they're grown adults. But oh God, so that's horrible. But Yeah. So that's that. I was talking about like how the feminine, like I was thinking about it in the shower, how the feminine and how it affects them so much because people don't recognize that this is the heart chakra, and then a lot of what happens with women has a lot to do with that diet though and the hormones. Okay, so first thing you got to attack is the hormones, because once that's out of whack, then but you can get it back, you know, you can get it back. So what are you doing? So you're just recovering? That's good. Then all that is out of you. All of that is out of you. So you're just recovering, but you're stressed about the kids. You can't be stressed about the kids. That's where you got to give it up to the good Lord. Okay, you got to, this is we just had the full moon in Taurus, which is the Hierophant, and we have a north node in Pisces, which is the sister sign of what? Cancer. And oh my God. So you're dealing with all are these girls? You probably have girls. I'm thinking about it out loud. But I'm thinking you probably have girls. So we're gonna move on, my love. Let's continue with, let's see with you know what? You gotta heal. You're gonna have to, this makes sense to me. You gotta heal. You gotta stay home, stay put, follow your doctor directions, and rest, rest, rest. And this is, I mean, even people who are completely 100% healthy, this is like the most exhausting energy. You know, get yourself a helper. I don't know how old you are. In this country, you can do something where they can come in and help you. But you have to express. That's what that, whenever it manifests or it masticizes, right? It's because there's a lot of expression in you that you've needed to let out and you haven't been able to. You haven't been able to find the best way of doing it because you're holding everything in. And now you have to learn to either walk, talk, express, okay? Do sit-ups, whatever it is. It has to come out in one way, shape, or form. Has to. And you have to find that. You have to find that. Writing, what, I don't know what you do, but something. Okay, so this is surrender your desire to control people. Now, Aries, are you a control freak? We know Aries are control freaks. We know Aries are control freaks. Okay, but we love them anyway. Somebody needs to lead the pack. Somebody needs to be there. Okay, I don't know why I feel so defensive for my Aries in the last couple days, but I do feel like the energy is so useful here for getting things done on the planet. Okay, they're go-getters. They're motivators. And not to say that Sag and Leo are not. They're just in different ways. Like, action is definitely the high word for Aries. Okay, so also about the fire signs, you guys beat up your bodies. Okay, this is what you need to learn to do. Pull those reins back before your body is screaming and shouting, right? You have to have that balance. So yeah. Okay, so let me see what these cards are. Abundance, peace, and contentment. Ooh, so there's a man looking at you with abundance, peace, and contentment. Okay, blonde man. There's probably lots of those in Australia. I have to come visit you, girl. Not kidding. Surrender comparisons with other people. Ooh. Yeah, that could be a sibling thing. I don't know if that's a sibling thing. And almost, I'm picking up like you might have brothers and sisters and stuff, like, or cousins or something, or there's a lot of like society, like you have to do something, you have to be like the Joneses energy. Keep your eyes trained on yourself. Focus on your own strengths, attractiveness, and power. That's all you can do, honey. Definitely. You have to focus on you. You have somebody that maybe will be coming down the pipeline, or already you're connected to, it feels like. But you must release. I think this has to do with releasing that thing about your kids. Okay, I don't know what the issue is, but I do feel like that is about like, and I know, it's so hard. I know. But our kids, once once they get out of the nest, we really don't have any control. We just have to pray, okay? We have to pray for their souls each and every night, every morning, every day, okay? That's, as a parent, that's you. That's the much control as you have. That's it. Zip. Surrender. Pisces. We have the Mercury, the retrograde going now in Sag. So yeah, Sagittarius are having a hard time. Let's go back to Sagittarius. Let's go back to Sagittarius. Whoa, let's find out about the Sag energy. Yeah, I'm all into that. Let's find out. So the Aries is having a hard time. Their inner child, that could represent a father, but that's, I like this energy. I don't know. I don't get it, but this one, this is Freyer, 23. So this is change. The 5th house, Leo. So this is abundance, peace, and contentment. I don't know. He's just coming out again. So you're having all these challenges, but this is coming down the line, okay? A man, abundance, peace, and contentment. But there's a lot of challenges. This is you looking at yourself. This is, we're talking back to the Aries, okay? This is the last final messages. You have to look at yourself. Take a look at yourself. And don't compare. There's an issue here. Archangel Michael's protecting you. Yeah, there's something about a little girl. Okay, so as a little girl, this is the little girl that needs to be healed inside. Okay? She's looking up. Look how beautiful her feathers are. So you have a very creative mind. Okay, and I don't doubt it. I don't doubt it with that Aries. So there's something here that you have a very creative mind. Creativity. And maybe you could possibly do it at home. Maybe something you could do at home. Maybe you want to think about something, doing something at home. The 2 of Pentacles. Sorry for the noise. 10 of Pentacles. And the 2 of Wands. Okay, so this is the energy of confidence. You're going to need that confidence. Let me read it. This energy imbues power, superior confidence, and enthusiasm with faith and good fortune and authority. So you got to push what you want. You got to push for what you need to get off the ground. We talked about this yesterday. Whatever that is, okay, dust it off. Spirit's really, we got 3 months, okay, February. 3 months to get it together, okay? And we got to be gentle on ourselves because this energy is very dense. It's very heavy. We can't move very fast in this time. In these you know, we can't move very fast. I can't move very fast. I don't see the young people moving fast. Okay, so 2 of Pentacles. So this is about this decision. Okay, where to invest your time. Okay, to be very intentional about being very, very intentional, knowing what the hell, where the hell, what you're doing when you walk out that door. Okay, there's something with the Mercury retro. Oh yeah, it's the Mercury retrograde. With the Mercury retrograde, it's like going uphill. Okay, you're like, it's like, you know, then you got to put in the backpack with bricks. Going uphill with the backpack with bricks is now the Mercury retrograde. Okay, it's denser, but you might have a lot of family members or neighbors or family money, or money's coming because we have the 10 of Pentacles. Okay, so maybe there could be a, oh yeah, this seems like what do you call it? I'm blanking out. Almost inheritance. Like this seems like making money down the line. Okay, somebody's, where the investment is going. So you're being guided by angelic energy, because Sagittarius kind of has a feeling of angelic energy to me here. Could be an ancestor. Yeah. This is something higher. This is the celestials, okay? This is Neptune, Jupiter, and this is you like really figuring out where to put your energy, where it needs to go. Oh, what did you say, honey? You have a lot of things. You just journal? Okay, that's important. I love journaling. I have so many journals. It's almost painful to open them and look at them and be like, gosh, that was me back then. Yeah, it's very exhausting. I love your title. No, man. For 11 years. Ooh, congratulations. Well, you are... There's somebody here that's watching or that can come by, or maybe that's one of your relatives. So we have 2 of Wands and the 6 of Pentacles. So Spirit is going to be giving you, once you make moves. So you might want to, yeah, you might want to record your healing journey. That might be very inspirational for people. And it could be something that, you know, you can integrate, and it might help with I don't know if your technology, but I mean you can still record your healing journey. 3 of Cups. This is something that you like doing, collective. You're really gearing up to like make changes and start investing into something that you really like and enjoy doing. Okay, and it's gonna pay off. And it's gonna pay off so well, it's gonna set your family lineage. Okay, it's gonna set your family up. It's gonna set you up. Oh, I love this energy. Wow. Let's get a new spread. Let's get a new spread with the Mythical Goddess Tarot. Okay. Yeah, I want to talk about... I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to mention it. I really don't. It's like spirits, like, I don't know why they... Oh, they're killing me. All right, let's see what we have with the Mythical Goddess Tarot. Tarot. All right, let's see what we got, Spirit. That's important. Wow, and that's not easy. Whoa, that's awesome. She keeps coming out. Mother. Perception. So it's about how we approach motherhood, how we deal with motherhood, how we interact, or our own mother, the perception of our own mother. Oh my God, it's reversed. Oh my God, it's reversed. So this is, I don't like this. Yeah, this is a mother who doesn't nurture. Oh God, this is a mother who wasn't creative. She didn't spark her child's creativity. She was very unbalanced, which might have caused the child to be very unbalanced. And this is a cycle. Oh, this is cool. Okay, this is a cycle. And Lilith, your Lilith, you have to look at your Lilith placement. The Ouroboros cycle. So right now, I think the worst critic is yourself. Okay, so right now, like exactly, that's what I've been telling my collective too. I've been saying, you know, the worst critic is you. Like, so the wheel is not turning because you're not allowing yourself to speak nicely, because you're still replaying memories of the past, traumas, and you haven't been able to heal from that very well as of yet. Or that's what's going on. This is what this journey is about. Okay, so this is a mother in reverse. Okay, she didn't nurturing, but she didn't nurture. Everything came out reversed, which is trippy because most of my cards are all upright, but if it turned on me in front of me. Okay, and this is very okay. So let's keep going. So the inner child. Okay, this is the child, beautiful child with fire child, even, which is crazy. Oh God. Yeah. Oh my God. That happened to my friend. That happened to my friend too. And you know what? She ended up telling me, or she ended up discovering, because I was a reader and I was helping her with her two sons, and she was trauma bonded to them, and I was trying to explain that to her, but that was really challenging. And she was leaving the state, and I told her, anyway, it doesn't matter, but the details don't matter. But when she got to the state that she went to, she had another man on her property say, you know what, did anything happen when you were very, very young? And I spoke about this. This is like our Chiron, it's called the Chiron return. And she said, well, I did. When my parents got divorced, they put me in a hospital because there was a quarantine back then. And she's from South Africa. So she had to stay there a week, and she couldn't touch them. She had to see them through glass. And I said, damn. I go, it was mine. So it could be something that it's not necessarily the parent, it's a trauma. It's something that really traumatized us. So this is a fire child. So no nurturing, okay, no nurturing. So how do you nurture yourself? Like, or no growing. So really what it is no, the balance the lack of balance that was on the exterior became the interior because the balance is upside down. This is the Ouroboros, but like this is the snake eating its tail. So this is the lesson that we manifest in to learn, to nail it, to get it, to finally release it, to finally not eat that tail. But now we have Lilith. Ooh. So we have power, which is, this is 4. Lilith. They put Lilith as Aries. Trip out. They put Lilith as Aries. I have the book. Now this is why we definitely have to dig in. I don't like not having answers. Power. I do not like not having answers. Okay, so let me read it to you. It says Lilith is the goddess of wanton sexual power, who can never be overtaken or manipulated. Originally an ancient Sumerian goddess, she later was morphed by the Hebrews into the first female on earth. Unwilling to be subservient to Adam, Lilith not only left him, but used her wiles to trick God into giving her wings so that she was able to fly far from Eden into the desert. She's smart. She brought agriculture to the people and is the protector of children and women in childbirth. Beautiful Lilith flies above the shackles of this world on her wings of freedom. Her taloned feet are her foundation of wildness and power. Lilith, fiery, independent, Aries spirit, is without compromise, insisting through her very nature that women are beings of equality, answerable to no one. She's sexual freedom and expression, a leader who empowers others. Lilith teaches you to trust your own core power. Take the lead in your life and go for it. In the full expression of your sexual energy and unbridled power of authority, you show uncompromising loyalty to your inner passion. Your own authenticity is at issue. This is the time to let loose the strength of your desire and focus on your goals to take you where you deserve to be. Nice. Raven Phoenix. Hey girl. Happy to see you too. Oh that's a trip. That's a trip. Well, I didn't know that she had wings, and she convinced Spirit to give her wings, and then she just flew out of Eden. Imagine that. Yeah, that's trippy. Okay, so yeah, do we need to know more about Lilith? Yes, we do. She's a badass. But we have transmutation at the very bottom, which is Scorpio. So this is like a huge transformation, transmutation. Ooh, isn't that interesting they use because the body has cellular memory. I used to be a massage. Well, I don't want to talk about everything that I used to do, but I studied massage in Albuquerque, New Mexico, and you know, the body will hold on to like memory in of accidents, of things that have happened. And I often think too that we also get our scars from past lives. But anyway, that's a whole nother thing. So yeah, we can really get into this. This is like the Scorpio, Mercury in Sag energy. What a trip. So we are definitely changing. We are mutating, you guys. We are freaking mutating in front of our eyes. Okay. Then we have Lakshmi reversed. So the wheel's not turning because we have the retrograde right now. So Lakshmi has been coming in a lot for me. And I think that's why I've been getting more positive readings. She'll bring you a faithful partner. Okay? And she's also like very Venusian, it seems like, because she came out of the waters, and very Libra-like, it seems like, because she's very good with the balance that she has, her feminine and masculine energy. So, but the wheel's not turning. She's just the Wheel of Fortune in this one. The wheel is, it's a gorgeous card, but the wheel is not turning right now, okay? We have the retrograde. We have to look inside. Okay, what are we missing right now? What do we need to work on? Our little intricate issues, but intimacy also wanted to come out. Criticism. Yeah. Look at this. This is very angry. But this is even more so. So this is even more so like it's been there for a while, or somebody's just seething to come out, you know, and you know, hurt you or do something. God forbid. We don't want that. But, you know, somebody is like planning. Let's look what that is about, actually. What's this about? Criticism reversed. So somebody might also think, oh, she thinks she's perfect, or he thinks they're perfect, or who do they think they are? Like, this could be somebody who, or this could be like it turns inward, and you're like, I can't do that. Oh, there's no way. Or, you know, I would never, you know, whatever. There's like negative energy. Oh, the moon. No, this is definitely somebody bad-mouthing you. So this is like having enemies that didn't want you to succeed, didn't want you to reach your goals, to make it to where you need to go. Yeah. Just to have you beat up. See, that's the moon. Clarifying this. Number 5. So things are changing. Things are changing, and even though you feel beat up and very emotional, and you don't know where you're going or how it's going to happen, you're still standing, you know. Gloria, you just came at the right time, and I just heard your song. Where do you start from there? Well, things have changed. Things have definitely changed. You might have a whole nother family out there. But now we have DNA, which is amazing. Yeah, so the mystery is like, doing it on your own. Nine of Pentacles. And I'm sorry for your loss. But thank you for being here. So yeah, you're going to have to be gentle on yourself. Gentle words, gentle actions, gentle deeds. And trust your intuition. That's your best friend right now. Trust your intuition. Trust, because, definitely that intuition always picks up after childbirth for women in particular. And then after menopause, even more so. But you guys, I gotta go. My roommate has to make dinner, and I really appreciate you guys. I didn't know how long I was gonna be here, but I met some beautiful, beautiful ladies. Let me tell you about the raffle I have. I have this beautiful card deck, and I've been showing on some old videos the other deck that is very similar to it. It's gold trim, and this one is, the difference is it's silver trim, and it just has some different cards, but almost the same. So that's why I'm giving this one away. It's going with a love reading and a spiritual soul session, free. And so yeah, I just need about 8 more subbies, and then I can go ahead and do the raffle, and we can all have fun giving away gifts. So much love and light. I would love you to subscribe, and I'm so happy you made it here. I have a beautiful, beautiful tribe, I know, and I'm sending you love. Please take care of yourselves, ladies, and just know that I really appreciate you. And just I come here almost every day live, and it's usually around this time ish. I don't know where you're coming from, but I appreciate you so much. This has been very interesting evening. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you. Bye.